the ultimate driving machine.
I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so late and don't care, shorty beating her face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump, 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 up in the air. I want you to jump, jump. Like you trying to get stuck in it. In the air. Like you trying to get stuck in the air.
It's been about a month since I've done my last video, my last vlog, and I got pretty good sizable response. So since I got such a sizable response, I decided 1 month later, do I still love my X1? And I do. I freaking love it. So let me first say that this is the US or North American version of the BMW X1. I know when you go online, you see a lot of videos out there, and I'm realizing the differences are because the videos are all over the world and they make different versions of the X1, not only within the 228, the 235, and the M Sport, but there's differences within the different countries. And so I just, how annoying is this? So like I was saying, there's different versions of this car in different countries. So I can only speak to the United States version of this car. So, and also take my comparison, I own the 2011 BMW X3. So I make comparisons between this car and that car and what I like and what I don't like. But for the most part, I like this car so much better for a couple reasons. One, this car rides a whole lot smoother than the X3, which I totally didn't expect based on other YouTube reviewers who are saying that this car does not ride smooth. I totally disagree. This car is smooth. I've been in 3 Series sedans, 4 Series sedans, and my X3, and I even test rode an X5. Now, I'm not saying this is nearly as smooth as an X5, but let me tell you, this car is smoother than my old X3, and if not just as smooth as a new X3. This is a smooth car. Quickness. This car is pretty darn quick. So 2011 was the last year that the X3 came in a 6 for the standard version. I know you can upgrade, but for their standard it was a 6-cylinder. This is a turbocharged 4. Maybe it's my imagination, but this car is just as fast, if not faster, at takeoff, initial takeoff. Now, maybe when you're hitting, when you hit that gas, when you're doing 30, 40, and you need that punch, maybe the 6-cylinder kicks in a little better, but I don't feel it as of yet. I hit the gas, it goes quickly. I truly believe that 0 to 60 in the 6.3 seconds is a truthful statement from BMW, because I'm pretty close to, when I time it, I'm pretty close to doing 0 to 60 in 6 seconds, maybe it's slightly over like they say. It moves, that's all I gotta say. So after a month, let me talk about the things I like. First thing, which was surprising, which I totally had no idea, is the steering wheel. This steering wheel is super comfortable. It's a really soft grain leather, like a very expensive couch. It feels great to grip. It's cushy. I love the steering wheel. I love the way it feels. There is no play in the steering wheel. It's super responsive. This X1 has a great turning radius, meaning within a 2-lane road, it turns on a dime. Great. It's not big, wide, 3-point turns. Depending on the width of the road, 2 lanes, 2.5 lane roads, I can just quickly do a U and go back the other way. I love that tight turning ratio. And this is an option, the cornering headlights, which I was a little iffy about initially, I love this. So as you turn to the right, the headlights actually corner to the right, and it lights up the very closely right up to the corner right hand side of the car, and same for the left. Initially I was a little freaked out because I thought, whoa, is there like another car pulling up next to me? Because it almost felt like a second set of headlights were right in the corners of my cars when I made those turns. And I realized, yeah, those are your headlights. I really like this dash. There is nothing that you need to reach, or there is nothing you need to reach that you cannot. Everything within the center console, the front dash, even on your left hand side. It's very easy, very comfortable, very easy to get to. Those are my pluses. Minuses that I didn't know about until after a month, and these are minor, have you. First one, this car does not have a DVD player. It does not accept DVDs. I don't know if in America there is even an option, because this car is fully loaded, to get a DVD option. I like that in my X3, even though you could only put DVDs in when the car was in park. There was DVDs that I could buy for audiobooks and stuff like that. I'm assuming two reasons for this. One, a lot more music and media is streaming, and there's a less of a need to have an actual DVD, but I like the DVD player. My X3 also had a hard drive where I could store music. This does not. There is no hard drive. Again, in none of the X1s did I see that option even available. So no hard drive, a little bit of a disappointment. No DVD player, a little bit of disappointment. I know you guys can't see this right now, but I'm off-roading. And even on an off-road situation, if you want to call it off-road, this car is pretty smooth. Still love the interior. It's a great interior. I love, hopefully you guys can see this kind of breathable stitching that goes down to a more solid leather. This leather is durable yet very soft. I really love these sports seats with these extended legs. That is a really nice touch, what I did not have before. I love the wood grain interior. One other minute issue, again minute, the black piano finish both over my entertainment and my air conditioning and defrost, and then the black piano finish on the center console. I'm not super crazy about the black piano finish for two reasons. One, dust shows up rather easily, and it never seems to be 100% clean looking. It smudges very easily, and I wish that I was given other options. Now, most M's or M Sports, most people get this brushed aluminum, especially the hexagon. You can see in other videos, it's the brushed aluminum hexagon with the blue. Makes it very sporty. I wanted a little bit of luxury to this car, so I chose this the wood dash on the doors and on the front here, on the front dash. I wish the option was to do the same wood on both here and down here. A lot of people may disagree with that because they're not going to think it's very sporty looking, but at the minimum, and I know you can also buy this aftermarket, I wish they gave me the availability to buy the brushed aluminum here, or both. But not something I'm going to freak out about or hate, but wish I had the choice. Kind of like this. This is neat. The closing of the cup holders. I actually really like that when I don't use it. I like it closed. I think it makes the car look neat and organized. I like the fact that you can do the cups and close this, or you can do this and this. That's actually an interesting little feature than going all the way. I bought this little rechargeable flashlight. That's cool. It fits in there. I told you about my M gel inserts on the previous video. Kind of like that. The one thing I thought I would use a lot, but I really don't, is the paddle shifters. As mentioned earlier, this car is pretty darn quick. I haven't really felt the need to use the paddle shifters because the car is so quick. I know a lot of people like to use the paddle shifters because it really feels like they're in control of the shifting. They really feel like they're driving, gives them that type of manual sensation. But because this car surprised me being so quick off the line, I haven't really used them all that much, and it was something I thought I would use, and it ended up being something that I really don't use at all. Love the black headliner. The black headliner makes such a difference. I think that only comes with the M Sport. Guys, buy the technology package. It's worth every penny. Again, like I said, the wood is fantastic. It's very rich looking. It's a major upgrade over the 2011 X3 that I had. That wood grain was nice. This is even nicer. Love the color, not gonna lie. I didn't think I would love this gray as much as I do. It's a really beautiful color. I know with the M Sports, you can only get it this in, the M Sports only come in black, white, silver, red, this gray, and of course their estrial blue, which is their famous M blue color. I almost got the blue color. I just didn't want to get sick of it super quickly, but hopefully you guys can get a sense of what this gray looks like. I know I'm in the shade right now. Sorry for the dust. Like I said, I am off the road. You can see the little changes I made. One other thing I just wanted to tell you what I did. I mentioned earlier. This I added, and actually I have coming, the same silver is around the door speakers is coming too. That should be here next week. So those will be silver. It just adds a little more, you know, a little more pizzazz, a little more character to just the flat black plastic.